Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first of semifinals match. This one between Mark Lukas and AwesomeAggron. They are about to get started. They're going in real life already, just waiting for this stream to catch up here. Yeah, I know the cropping's a little funky, but the people behind the scenes are getting that sorted, I hope. They are underway. In case anyone was wondering, that is going to be 4 checkpoints and 20 regional coins in Metro on the top left. Lots of the big moves, definitely a lot, yeah. Well, there is a pretty good chance we see them do that. They aren't forced into going to Snow or Seaside, but it could definitely be a play. Yeah, what I'm seeing. Alright, we're back, I guess. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I think I might have to agree with the H there as well. That's gonna be 4 checkpoints in the top left. Yeah, I definitely don't hate the idea of metro painting. Well, we'll see what these two choose to do. Mark's gonna stick around, so is Aggron. Aggron for the big jump, almost certainly going for captures then. And then gonna dino skip. Gonna talk to Captain Toad. Yeah. There's 5 Captain Toads in R3C2, which they're both gonna get. Mark messes up the jump up. Recovers, so it's not gonna lose too much time. Oh, Aggron also messes up that jump. I'm leaving after getting the life up. I will be off mic for like 1 minute. And I am back. Nice, we have the board cropped properly now. So you can actually see that top left. Oh, and Aggron bonking on Dram. It's a tough one always. Mark's Dram looks good. Alright, I guess I'll have to switch the audio over. Or Megan might get something. I run with the clean reverse Jaxie. Mark also looks perfect. both doing Jaxie stands, which is not on the H route that I remember who first said it. JD first said. They both got life up, so I could see column 2 being in the cards for both of these players. Mark is on the board first. Okay, I'm gonna switch audio to Mark just to see if that at least is in sync. Row 3, row 4, C2, Nia was saying. I don't know about the 6 multi-moons there, that's scaring me off. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like those 6 multi-moons. C1 over R4. Yeah. Yeah, I buy it. Both of them are going to be on their way out. No, wait, never mind. Aggron's sticking around and saying for a second still. Has a couple moons. Slots maybe for life up as well. But Mark is going to be on his way out. Yeah, Aggron's going to eventually get that life up after a little bit of issues. Okay, yeah, Mekon Mark's audio sounds better. Aggron's got moon number 16. That is going to be it for him. Mark gets a pretty reasonably quick late clip. Oh yeah, you're right. JD, they do need a piece for that Captain Toad. Which brings me back to 6 multis. But if no one fought Harriet, then... Oh, Aggron's in cap. We'll be going out for Captain Toad, it looks like. Yep. Yeah, right side L, to be honest. Cancel the entire match. He's also gonna buy a moon. And Mark gets notes. I don't think that's on the card, so he's probably just going it for one of many moons in Lake. Yeah, there is a really good chance that they're just doing the same route, just in slightly different ways. No, Neo, match 3 is the sand finish. If we get there. If we don't get a match 3, then we don't get a sand finish. It's that simple. Man, Mark going down for Captain Toad. Everyone also gets a decently fast late clip. Also the life up and a ton of coins from Mark Lucas and some regional coins. C3C1. I don't know. That could be a route. We're about to see moon number 16 for Mark. Not sure if that's all of his moons. No, it's not going to be all of Mark, so it looks like Mark might be ending at 18. Alright, Mark's gonna end in the zipper ring, I'm thinking, for 20. You know what? Is there a world where like R2 Z3 BLTR is a play? Yeah, marks out of Lake only marking off 20. Now marks on his way to Wooded. Oh, and Cappy messes Aggron up there. Homing in on the coins and not coming back in time. Yeah, it is crazy that they both saw the same thing when there's so many different ways they could go. Or at least something similar. Aggron probably just needs 3 moons after the shopping one. Yeah, Mark is definitely going to be going for Capture's goal of some sort. There's 22, there's 24, there's 26. Yeah, Aggron's gonna finish up in the zipper sub area just like Mark did. Yeah, neither of them are going for 16 or 18 here either, so I'm almost certain they're doing something with row 3. Row 3, column 2. Probably column 1. And I'm getting into wooded. Gonna skip everything at the beginning. Going into the Flower Road sub area. And a good gate skip for Aggron here. Mark needs 8 more captures. That's not going to be very easy for him. Assuming C1, yeah. Although I think he might be going to Day Metro for Captain Toad, so if that's true, he should be fine. That's true, he did do a lot of sub areas, yeah. Now that you mention it, I'm really not sure what Mark's doing. Yeah, I don't see the vision either. Because if he's doing Captain Toad, he needs to do a piece or go to Day Metro. Well, you would think one of the Day Metro sub areas would be a bit faster than like Flower Road and Wooded. Yeah, that was a nice club boost. Remember, we're assuming Mark still needs to go to Cap as well. He definitely has not been there yet. Aggron might be doing a wooded piece here. Oh yeah, Mark needs a shot moon as well. You know, wooded piece for Captain Toad. I would think if you're already doing wooded piece, then row 4 would be an amazing play, but No, our two creates that. Oh, never mind. No wooded piece for Aggron. He got that for some reason. Yeah, he might warp back, but that would be a really interesting play. Could very well be the move. But he's just leaving through the rocket, so I really don't know. Yeah, Mark's on his way out of loss. So he's got a big progression lead here. Yeah, warping back up, so I think he just has an extra. Happens sometimes. Actually, I don't think he got the shot moon yet, so he might have two extras. Unless he got shopping after Spewer, and I just missed it. Mark had to beat Spewer for the check. Oh, he could have done the painting. That would have been faster though, so... Yeah, he really did not need to fight Spewer. Mark also could have even done Silvers and Metro right here. Faster than H. Ah. I don't know. But I do think it's in row 4 instead of maybe C2 would be faster on their route. Yeah, Mark's in Day Metro, so Aggron on his way to Cloud. I do think Mark's gonna take this one. I don't see Aggron getting through. Lost fast enough. Oh, but Mark does still need to go back to cap. I didn't even consider that. I think. Yeah, he does need to go to cap. I still think that's gonna be... Yeah, I'm gonna run over the next, like, 2 months. Run a weekly, like, you have to do the H. You have to do the turning route. You have to do C1, C2, R3. You have to do whatever else there is. Smiling Goomba? Come on, Mark, give us Smiling Goomba. Mouthless Goomba, come on. Disqualify him. Kind of weird reverse repeatal for Aggron, but it still worked. Oh, and Aggron messed up his loss routing anyways, so... And GG to Mark for taking game 1. I see it marked on the board. There we go, 40-49. Aggron has some interesting regional coin routing here. Back to city outskirts. Alright, now will Aggron give us Happy Goomba? Yeah, this was a big difference with them, given they had the same lines. Let's go, Smiling Goomba. Oh, he baited us. Twice. Oh, Aggron skipped too many captures. So he's gonna be a DNF here. Game 2 is about to get underway. There they go. In real life, at least. Oh, Aggron started later, apparently. Yeah, this card, which we definitely have not talked about yet. We're seeing life ups, I guess. Yeah, this card looks a little rough at the start from what I'm immediately seeing. We're getting our timer sync. Here we go. Yeah, I don't even know what I see right away that looks good. Mark Lucas likes some regional coins here. There's 125 in the corner. There's 35 Cascade on the left, 20 Cascade in the bottom right. The half decent loss finish. 1 second, let me look at that. Yeah, that actually doesn't look too terrible. And Mark grabbing a bunch of regionals right away definitely could be going for that. Aggron done with Madame Brood first, but with no regional coins. I don't know if R1 works that well, because that's... Oh no, R1, not C1. Yeah, R1's alright, but as 12-7 said, that picture match might be too much. I'm going for Dino Siberia. 16 moons is definitely an option. I'm pretty good at that. It's on the route we saw. Kind of the opposite way. Mark is skipping all the moons. You know, he was like 2 inches away from one. World where he's getting 8 bits, maybe? Or timer challenges. Yeah, gonna get the timer challenge. Could be a C2, that is... C2 also works for a loss finish. I don't think it's as good, but it does work. Aggron's almost certainly getting 16 here. Mark on his way to sand. I'm guessing he's going to be doing 32 moons. R3C, 3C5. I don't like going to day measure here. I like the lost finish. Specifically the one that Neo pointed out. We are gonna see Rocky Rumble from Aggron. And first try. Making it look easy. And slots life up from Mark Lukas. Probably gonna be a R3 play. Like a C2 R3 BLTR. But I do like C5 over actually, it's close. Yeah, the bingo's been there for the whole time. They can't fully crop it out for him the way he has it. Yeah, I think we know Mark's red. I think it's definitely BLTR, C2R3. I actually don't know now if I like C2 or C5. Because those 8 bits on C5 do take quite a while. Finals 5 and 15, yeah. With the Miss Dram. Aggron on his way to sand. So if I am right, that Mark's doing 32 moons here, Aggron could quickly pull ahead. At least make up a lot of ground. Yeah, 32 moons does seem like a trap. It doesn't work with a lot of stuff here. Doesn't really work with anything here. Plus 45 regional coins, I think, could be a bit of a trap as well on that column too. Although he's probably gone into the sub areas. So those do have a lot of regionals. And Aggron's gonna hit Dram. Another perfect reverse Jaxie from Mark. Yeah, we're gonna see the Jaxie sub area. Aggron's already at 30 regional coins. Oh, yeah, that is on BLTR, huh? Keeping the storing moon is interesting. That is on the normal 32 moons route. No, he's not doing 32 moons, so I don't think. Okay, yeah, it does not look like Mark's gonna have issues with his 45 regionals. Don't think Aggron is either. Aggron also going in Jaxie's area. I don't think he has much of a reason to do that. Like, it helps with regionals, but I don't think it's that necessary. Oh, he's there exclusively for 3 regionals, okay. Oh yeah, that's actually kind of smart. I don't know why I didn't think of that from Mark to... That is time for 3 pretty much free moons here. Oh, and the bullet bill does not let Mark do platform clip. And then just misses. There we go, Mark finally gets through the wall. Mark's actually making pretty quick work of this 32 moons. Everyone's still grabbing regional coins. I don't know why. Oh, costume sets. Not sure Mark could. Wooded fin. No, Mark still could because the lake seed. Oh, you were saying wooded, no lake, huh? He can do lake second finish. Just still really good, but Nagron is finally gonna start getting his seeds. At the very end of Sand Kingdom. Yeah, Mark's gonna be out of sand now. Or Agron can get out. Oh yeah, just from that, this looks like Mark's to win. Yeah. He legitimately has less to do than Agron does here. Yeah, 32 was definitely better than I thought. Yep, voted first, as we expected. It is gonna be a long wooded, but Agron's is gonna be just as long. Aggron's probably on a lake first, yeah. No, not club for Mark. I don't think that'll be too big of an issue. Mark already about to fight Spewer. Never mind, he does have the entire tower to do. Now there could be a world where Mark is trapped by that 8 costume sets. I don't think that's gonna happen, but not impossible. Yeah, Aggron out of lake. See if Agronson somehow makes something happen to catch up in Wooded. Oh no, and Agron's gonna fall into deep woods. Dang, I haven't even been paying much attention, but Mark's already done with Torque Drift. I always forget about these post-piece timers. I was sitting here thinking that he's gonna have to go into deep woods and get both in lake, but no, that's not true. This is gonna be outfits 4 and 5 for Mark, I believe. Actually, I don't remember if he got the ones in sand, so I have to assume that he did, but Wait, what, JD? Yeah. When he goes to lake, there should be a third. And even if there's only two, he can buy one with purple coins there as well. Yeah, he's getting purple coins. Probably gonna use those to get an outfit. At some point. Oh, and Dory got in Mark's way. Good job, JD. You might be the GOAT. And there's outfit number 8. We just have to wait for the stream to show Mark getting timer number 4. All right. GG, both of you.
Well, I played like
Thank
garbage.
you. GG's though.
I don't think there's a single thing I want to talk about that. I kind of came into this match figuring I was gonna lose, but that much. I didn't even finish either card, so it was miserable.
No, what happened on the second card?
Bro, dude, I don't even know. Like, I saw the early finish route, and I'm like, is that really faster? I was contemplating in my head, and before I knew it, I was already doing the 16 cascades. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I guess I'm doing this route. Then just everything went wrong movement-wise. I fell into deep woods. I bet you can guess where.
Well, I can, but I was watching.
Well, of course you can. I'm wondering if Mark can guess where I fell into deep woods.
Probably not.
It's
Not
a pretty
clip
common
out of
spot, to be honest.
bounds? Is it not clip out of bounds? Or the purples next to flooded pipes?
Oh, that's funny that you think I did not clip out of bounds, but it was because I got an extra motion control input while crossing the gap while doing the fast from maze to.
Oh, that.
I figured
oh,
I could
that
die,
sounds
but it's
especially
gonna send me
annoying.
all the way back, and I need 26 moons anyway, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
take the woods and just reroute. But at that point,
Yeah,
it's like,
I guess
well,
that
what
you make the best
exactly
of
am
it.
I saving at this point?
That makes sense.
Already miserable gameplay on top of losing by multiple minutes. I didn't even start the second race on time. I was drinking water and looking at my
Oh.
phone, and all of a sudden I realized, oh, the race started. That's
Oh,
Well,
wait, how much was it? Like a few
it was
seconds
like
only?
it was like 15. It was like 15.
it was like 15
Okay.
seconds. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Scandalous,
Wish I
actually.
played better. Kind of expected this to happen. Is what it is.
Sometimes you have days like that.
Nah, I mean, to be honest, again, I was going into this match expecting to lose, but then on top of it, like, I played miserably on both of these cards. So
Yeah, and unfortunately for you, Mark played pretty well as well.
yeah, Mark played disgustingly well. Like, honestly, when I saw he got a 40 on that first card, I'm like, I'm just cooked. I don't think there's anything I can do. Like, literally, even if I played the first card well, I was cooked regardless.
Yeah.
Because, like, even with Switch 2 conversion, that's like a low 41. I think he got a high 40. So that would have been a low 41 with the
Yeah.
Switch 2 to Switch 1 conversion. And it's
No,
like,
I
I
played on
can't compete
Switch
with
1.
that. Like, even if I played, like, very good, I could maybe get within 2 minutes of that.
No, I also played on Switch 1.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes me feel even worse, to be honest. I kind of wish you didn't tell me that.
I'm sorry. I mean, that's
No,
why
it's
I asked you.
It's okay, man. Well deserved.
Thank
This-
you.
Played incredible.
That first
I
card
played
was just
really-
really weird. Like, at the
No,
end of the
it
phase, we
was.
still
I
couldn't.
still don't know what capture I missed. Do you know what capture I missed, Trisket? Because I don't.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to your captures.
Bro, I was looking at it and I'm like, I could skip P plant, puzzle piece, and the 3 captures in Deep Woods, and then I get to picture match and I finish and I have 23 captures. I'm like, what? I don't know what I missed.
Did you do? Did
I
you
genuinely
do
don't know what I
sand
missed.
or wooded piece?
I did
Or
Wooded
the-
Piece, yeah.
Oh, okay. I did
Is of
not
the
do wooded
Captain
piece.
Toad.
Yeah, I went back to Cap and captured the Paragoomba.
Right. For 5 Captain Toads for the Night Metro finish, though, you have to do one of the 2 pieces.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Aggron, you didn't miss
Oh,
any.
Night
You just
Metro.
skipped too many.
What do you mean I skipped too many?
There's 28 before Metro.
Oh, I didn't include Knuckle Attack in my count. Oh, okay. I was like
Oh,
so confused. I'm like, I should be fine, but then I didn't include Knuckle Attack in my count, so yeah, I should have gotten P-Plant.
But we did the
Oh.
same route on that card, but we did it in such different ways. I did
Yeah.
Cap Revisit and Damage.
Well, I mean, I also
That's why I
revisited
was good on Capture.
I also revisited Cap,
Oh,
but I
okay,
did the Paragoomba sub area, so I didn't have to worry about the Paragoomba capture.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
Paragoomba rocket sub area in Wooded.
Yeah,
I
even
know.
at the end of the first race.
I think I should have done more sub areas in Sand. Or something. Like, I don't
Maybe.
really know.
Even at the end of the first race, we still couldn't come to a consensus on what the correct route was. Because we weren't convinced it's what you did.
You don't think the route on the first card is correct?
Like the
Kinda-
lines or the route?
Like
Yeah,
the lines or the
The
execution?
lines.
I mean, I thought about going to Day Metro for a split second, because I'm like, Wooded Piece versus Captain Toad. I'm already going through the entirety of Night Metro for the purple coins. So it's like, maybe Day Metro is worth it. You could squeeze
Here, I
in
can-
1 or 2 fast sub areas as well.
I can even
You have more
show the
leeway
entire
on
stream.
captures if you go to Damage.
Yeah, and you also have a lot more leeway on captures, so you could skip even more slow ones. Although, I feel like I got, like, pretty much all of the fast ones. I just miscounted like a dummy. It's really embarrassing.
I found the second card very interesting because I've never done like a wooded finish like that ends in lake.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a.
I mean, I've done that before. I don't know, man. I looked at it and I'm like, 32 sand? But then
Yeah.
it's like, you do avoid the 16 cascade.
Yeah.
So I guess that's worth it. And I ended up going way all over sand. Like, it was too much, honestly.
Yeah,
kinda
Neo. I was convinced at first that 32 was too much, but
I found the route and I just thought that it looked fun to do because I get to do wooded, but I don't have to finish lake.
No, like,
And
I
doing-
saw the lines, but I genuinely didn't think at first it was faster. But then I realized while I was in Cascade, already doing the 16, I'm like, I think it was probably faster. Because like
Yeah.
the amount of extra time I spend in Cascade, and I still have to go around sand relatively slow. Like 32 on its own is like what, 12 minutes. So you include the it's just slower, I guess. That's unfortunate.
oh, what? Why
I
the
genuinely
stream
didn't
ended?
think it looked good, but the more I looked at
Oh.
it, I'm like, oh, that was just the play. I'm stupid. I should have just did the earliest finish. But to be honest, even if I did do the same route as Mark, there's no way I was beating him. He's too fast.
Yeah, Mark played really well that second round.
No, I'm just washed. Like, again, I could probably get with him like a minute or two if I play really well today, but like I would probably legitimately need to like practice and actually pull out the game again. And
Who's got time for
grind
that, though?
strats to like actually compete with Mark here. So I kind of figured I was gonna lose. It's a little unfortunate it didn't get to a game 3, but oh well.
Yeah, I don't think
it's
we've
what
seen
it
a
is.
game 3. No, we did see a game 3. Chrono took
No.
Mark to a game 3.
No,
No,
I'm saying
Lapis.
between us.
Yeah, or just in the.
No, but like in general, I would just say, yeah, I played badly. Kind of expected this outcome. I think if I was up against Placid or JD, I would have a chance. But I looked at it and I'm like, yeah, I think I just lose here. So literally my goal for the tournament was to make it to semifinals to face Mark and then lose basically. So I did reach my goal. I just wish I played better.
That makes sense.
Like there's only so much you can do when someone's playing the game actively and the other person isn't. And it's just like I do have bingo knowledge, but like I didn't really show it that well today. And even if I did show it that well, I still can't keep up with you speed wise. Like I just can't. So, you know, moral of the story, Mark is faster, so I lose. Basically. Like way faster. Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I don't know what
Well,
other
thanks
lines
for
we could have
commentating,
done
Lukas.
on the first part.
Yeah, thank
Appreciate
you
you.
for thanks for putting on a show.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a show. That was like abysmal blaze of bro, I don't even know. Like that was just bad. That was just bad.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Well, Mark,
anything
as
else
per
from you
usual
two?
with people who beat me in these tournaments, I hope you go and win the whole thing. Because
Thank you.
I rather lose to the person that won the whole tournament than lose to the person that didn't win the tournament.
I mean,
You feel me?
yeah, I feel you.
Alright. Get it done.
And JD and
The only-
Placid are kind of scary to me.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're-
dude. You know, I mean, like, JD's been putting in work for sure. I don't know what
Yeah.
Blast is doing,
Yeah.
but I saw
Blast
JD
is
run
good.
a couple of cards earlier this week, and he got like a 37. on
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that
JD's
one
kind of
too.
crazy.
So I'm like, damn, that's pretty hot.
And I don't think Placid was playing the absolute greatest when he went against me. Like, obviously he's still good, but
Yeah, I don't know.
But I was close to him.
I played pretty consistently up until the, today. Like I was getting like basically 45 on every card in this tournament. So I feel pretty good about my tournament performance overall. Just today, just didn't go well. I think what happened was I knew I had to play a little bit faster than I normally would. So my brain was like processing too quickly what I would need to do, and then I would just keep messing up movement because I was trying to go faster.
Yeah, maybe it's just a mindset thing.
Yeah, like genuinely, I
Sometimes-
think that's what it was. Because like I went into this match knowing like, okay, I need to play faster, and then I tried to play faster, and I obviously can't. So
Yeah. I mean, I think your mindset can really be something that you don't think about, that you lose a lot of time to.
yeah.
I mean, it's somewhat a mindset thing, but you also have to look at it realistically as well. Like,
That too, yeah.
there's
Yeah.
like, a player that's actively been playing and I know is faster than me. And then there's me who, even in my prime, I don't think I was faster than you. So I don't know what we were expecting here. It's kind of like hitting like a guinea pig versus a bulldog. Who's gonna win? Definitely not the guinea pig.
That's an insane analogy, but
You're welcome.
I like guinea pigs.
Another insane analogy from the AwesomeAggron.
Holy shit. Wait, I'm not allowed to swear. I'm sorry. Holy crap.
Alright.
better. Anyways,
Listen, man, Dio's getting his wish. The tournament will finish. I mean, to be fair, the tournament was going to finish. I never had any doubt of that.
yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
why play, when we clearly don't have a commentator? JD and Placid scheduled, like, for next weekend. So, like, we could delay this and just play some other
Yeah.
time.
JD and
it-
Blast is scheduled for tomorrow, but
I know. But, like,
Oh.
when Mark and I were initially going to play, that was a week
oh
out.
right.
So I'm like, yeah, let's not do that, especially since we don't have a commentator.
Yeah. So I sometimes like watching them back, and it's more fun with a commentator.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. Obviously, watching them back, it's more fun. But then also, I feel like just for the viewing audience, speed gaming, not
Yeah.
everyone watching knows everything about Super Mario Odyssey Triple Bingo. So
Wait, really?
true.
nice that
You
the
don't-
commentator can filter
Not everyone knows
people
everything.
viewing speed gaming.
Not everyone is omniscient.
I can't believe this.
Not everyone doesn't.
I mean, to be fair, it would be like if I watched like Zelda Randomizer in complete silence. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
So, the commentator definitely brings a bit of excitement to the matches.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, moral
Yeah.
of the story. Wish I played better. Maybe instead of playing like a guinea pig, I could play like a chihuahua.
It's a slight upgrade.
Chihuahua versus Bulldog.
Yeah, listen, it's dog versus dog at least at that point.
It's the same species.
But yeah, tomorrow we have JD versus Flaccid out 1 p.m. Eastern. Watch that if you can. You don't get a choice. You're watching it.
You don't get a choice.
Sorry.
That's crazy. I believe I did sign up to commentate. I don't know.
You did.
who else was commentating with me. I saw there was another submission.
It's you and 3 strikes.
Bet.
I feel like that's been the comm duo of like half of these matches.
Yeah, 3 strikes and I have been covering an awful lot. I wanted to make up for how little I did in group stage since I was out of town.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of commentation just in general.
I mean, to be
has
fair,
been
I also
between
just
me, you,
enjoy
3
commentating,
strikes.
so anytime I can.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, I don't know. I don't really have too much else to say. So,
Me neither.
cool.
Follow
I had a
all the
lot of
commentary, follow the racers, and yeah, GG to you two.
GG.
Good luck, Mark. Good luck, Mark, in the finals, whenever
Good luck,
whenever
Mark.
that might be.
You.
Hope you end up winning the whole thing, because, again, better to
Thank
say I lost to the
you.
person that won the tournament than the person that lost the tournament.
Yeah, Neo, it's going to happen. We just don't know when it's going to happen because
It will happen.
we don't even
know.
know who's in it.
To be
Nonetheless,
fair, I think it'll just happen next weekend. Like I said, we're on track to finish for the end of September. So.
Yeah, it's most likely just going to be like the 27th.
Yeah, 27th, 28th.
Yeah, that should work for me.
Neo with the certified doomer mentality.
Bro, like, I literally don't understand. Like, he's like, we're not going to finish the tournament. I'm like, bro, there's 3 matches left. Like, what do you mean?
We're not gonna finish.
And
That's
all
too
4
late.
people in the semifinals, I think, are very committed to finishing this tournament.
Yeah, and also every
am.
match that can be scheduled is scheduled.
Yeah,
Crazy. I know.
there's one more.
Mark, you just need to play in the finals immediately after the semifinals ends tomorrow.
You know, to be honest, I think it would be funny to just have Mark play Mark.
Wait, how does it even work?
I don't know, dude. You know, record yourself doing the card twice and then pin them against each other.
I do
Except somehow you would have to erase the base knowledge that the first Mark had. From
Yeah,
playing
get
once.
the
I'm not
neuralizer from
entirely
Men in
great
Black.
at it.
I pre-route both cards, and I route one to be the earliest finish and one to be the latest finish, and then
Pre-route
put them
both.
against each other.
I mean, to be fair, if there's like 2 really close routes, you could just have one Mark do one route and have the other Mark do the other route.
That's true.
How would you even commentate that?
I'll
There's
just
Mark and Lukas.
yeah, you know, I'll just do like post-com stuff. You send me both recordings, then we do post-com.
Okay, that sounds great. If Placid and JD tie to the frame, we're gonna do that.
Okay, perfect. That would be insane if they somehow go to a game 4.
Game
I don't-
4.
I don't think that works, dude. I genuinely don't think that works.
Well, if they tied to the frame on one of them, and then split the other 2.
I guess.
No, they just frame by frame tie the first 3. Now they need another. Now they need another set.
The casual 3 times tie in a 40-minute run. That has a lot of routing variants.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
And they're doing 3 completely different lines. One's doing an early finish, the other's doing a late.
Bro, at that point, just play Super Ante.
Yeah.
At that point, just do lockout.
Nah, bro, I've played enough Lockout.
Never played Lockout.
It's fine. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about Lockout. It's just
Yeah.
fine.
It's better when your opponent is similar in skill level.
I feel like
That would
like
make sense.
Lockout in Odyssey doesn't work nearly as well as it does in other games. Like
Yeah.
Sunshine Lockout is actually super interesting, super intricate. 64 Lockout can also be pretty interesting. I just feel like Odyssey, with like the way the kingdom progression works, it's very easy to like lock somebody out, if you know what I mean. But like in those other games, there's
Yeah.
a lot more
Title
diverse
card.
paths and more things you can do. But with Odyssey, it's like, oh, I'm locked in this specific kingdom. I could do a cap revisit, but then I sacrifice my kingdom progression, and hopefully I have
Yeah.
enough goals to beat out my opponent at that point. So it's like, it's kind of like, that's usually what Lockout comes down to a lot of the times. Like, do you revisit and sacrifice kingdom progression in exchange for getting some golds in a kingdom that they may or may not go to?
That's
Although there was
interesting.
one successful time where Aaron the winner baited me to go to Deep Woods, and then I ended up losing that match because he got all of the goals in Deep Woods before me.
Oh.
He he on purpose marked them off later.
Oh
To
god.
bait me to go to the Deep Woods. I'm like,
Smart.
That's horrible.
so, there definitely is some strategy in Lockout. It's just like, it's definitely not as, like, structured well, I would say. Like, it's
Yeah.
usually just the faster player wins most of the time. I think there's, like, very rare situations where you can, like, actually strategically lock somebody out if you're the slower player.
Yeah, it's definitely much harder.
It's definitely harder. And again, there's just a lot of risk just hanging your goals like that, because the way Lockout works is once the goal is marked, you can't mark it off, even if
Right.
you yourself already did the goal. If you specifically don't mark it and you delay marking it to try to mind game somebody and they mark it before you, that's on you. Although, then again, now that I think about it, I remember doing a very similar thing to, Aaron, because we did a bunch of block at one point, and I essentially did the same thing where I, like, baited the cap revisit, like, he went to cap, I already did all the
Revenge.
goals, and then I just marked them off, like, 2 minutes later, while he was in cap.
2 minutes is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I was just feeling it. Gut intuition. That's pretty much all Lockout is. Like, you could try to, like, strategically time it, but at the end of the day, it's just gut intuition.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. We're just chilling, reminiscing.
We're chilling.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say, so.
Me
Nope.
neither.
Me neither.
Alright, well, GG you
as per
two.
usual, fun to compete in the triple bingo tournament.
Yep,
As per usual.
Maybe next time I'll actually pick up the game and play again. Maybe get faster.
maybe
no,
not.
that's
Maybe.
definitely not-
Like
that's
an
definitely not
idea. Oh.
From this point forward, every tournament I'll just make semifinals and continue to lose to Mark every time.
Hey, maybe you'll mix it up and lose to Mark in the quarterfinals.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I could just lose to
Or
him
in the
earlier.
finals.
Or the finals.
You're on the other side of the bracket.
Yeah, dude, if I just dodge you the whole tournament.
Or just mix it up and lose to JD instead.
Yeah. I'll just lose
Makes
to-
it-
I mean, to be honest, I feel like JD will beat Placid just because I see JD actually working through cards. Like
Yeah.
I don't
I get
see
the same
Placid
feeling.
winning if he hasn't been playing cards. I mean, part of bingo is getting that repetition and mindset to just play the freaking cards.
Yeah.
Playing the game helps. believe
That's
think the guy
crazy.
helps with getting better at the game.
That's a
I
crazy idea.
can't believe I have to play the game to get better at the game.
How, what made you
That's the
come up with
moral
that
of the
idea?
story.
I don't know, dude. Well, to a certain extent, anyway. If you just, do random movement in the game all the time without, like, actually, like, practicing stuff, I don't think that's efficient use of playing the game. It's fun.
I think that's
but you're
efficient.
probably
use of
not
your time.
getting anywhere. You could do, like, several hundred hours of trick jumping. Yeah, that'll definitely make you better at the game, bro.
Oh yeah, totally.
You'll be 100% consistent at left side.
Yeah, dude. Listen, if
Which I
anything,
missed today in the first point.
honestly, if anything, I basically never ever miss Rocky Rumble. That 3 out of 10 trick jump, the start of the Cascade sub area.
Oh,
Beautiful.
that one, yeah.
Bro, dude, all that trick jump experience really paid off, let me tell you.
Yep.
Definitely. all the
It's a
hours.
3 out of 10.
And Snowdram. Hey, Wiener might have beaten me if he had 1,000 hours in trick jumping.
Oh, shit. I mean, Snowdram's a 4 out of 10, dude. You gotta be careful.
I've
Oh, sorry.
recently.
I mean, to be fair, in a
really bad at
speedrun
snowboarding.
setting, it's probably like a 6 or 7 out of 10 because you're doing the simple tech version. You're not doing
Yeah,
speedrun.
and you want to do it kind of now.
Yeah.
So that's probably like a 6 or 7. Like,
No, just do backpipe. Simple.
I still remember, like,
Simple.
ages ago when Ganon Slayer was streaming, he was doing any percent. And I think, like, one of the trick jumpers called him out on Twitter. Like, I can't believe somebody with a sub-hour failed Snowdram and lost their run to Snowdram. And then Ganon just, like, goes off at them, like, dude, I'm doing it quickly, you're doing it, like, very slowly. Like, it's like, wow, dude.
In my any percent PV missed
Oh,
snow.
dude, that's just like a blast from the past, man.
Incredible.
Oh, man. It's crazy how long I've, like, been around this game.
Yeah.
Basically since the very beginning.
Too long.
Yeah, honestly, it's too long. I'm ready to move on. I feel like I mostly have moved on already. I just keep coming back to play bingo, and then we start.
I feel like you've moved on
Also been
twice.
here for way too
I've
long.
moved on twice. Wait. What was the first time I moved on?
I don't know.
I mean, definitely the shift for sure was when I started getting obsessed with competitive Catan, which was like 2 years ago. So I'd say that was
yeah.
the bridge point for me. Like 2 years ago is when I really started getting involved in competitive Catan. And then, like, ever since then, it's like, I don't really know. I just haven't really looked back, to be honest. Still enjoy the game. I just don't run it because, I mean, part of it was the time constraint. It's like, if you work full time, it's like, it's so difficult to, like, practice runs, especially if the only category you care about is 3 hours long. Like, kill me.
Or 7.
Bro,
oh yeah.
Your side or AM runner when you work full time is pain.
It is.
No, just become a.
I mean, people make it work. You just we only get like 1 or 2 runs a week. Probably 2 or 3 if you're a darker side runner, and then 1 if you're an AM runner. But then it's like, when do you practice? It's like, do you practice like before you do runs for that day, or do you just do runs?
Just become an MCDS
eventually
runner.
You're gonna have to practice. So then it's like,
Yeah,
you do runs
I
to the
feel like
point where you
you-
burn yourself out of resetting in stupid main game. You never get to post game, and then you're just like, screw it, this isn't worth my time anymore. And then you hit the wall, and then you quit. I totally didn't just explain what happened to me in Darker Side.
Oh, of course not.
Of course not.
I mean, to be fair, if you look at my Darker Side PB, my post game even to this day, is still considered somewhat impressive in comparison to like even the world record. It's like what 6 minutes off the world record at this point, which sounds like a lot, but like if you put it into perspective from when I got the time, I think when I got the time, that was like the 5th best post game.
Dang.
Which was disgusting.
That's crazy.
Like I was just way too locked into post game, and I was way too bad at early game to like main game to like ever capitalize on it.
They are very different from each other.
Oh yeah. That's the case in like every category, to be fair.
No, but
Yeah.
like Darker especially, because Darker,
Yeah.
like the first hour 25 of the run in main game is just setting up the string of moons that you collect in post game.
Yeah.
Like most of the moons that you collect in main game are genuinely pretty slow.
Yeah, because you're doing world peace almost everywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like every kingdom you're doing world peace except for one. So it's like at that point you're pretty much, you know, locked into doing pretty slow stuff, just setting yourself up for success when you come back. You're planting seeds, you're getting checkpoints. Again, it's all just set up for the post-game ROM. And then post-game is when you actually lock in and collect a bunch of things.
Yeah.
And it's really fun.
It is.
It's too
Should
bad
do
the
a
first
darker
hour,
tournament.
25 minutes isn't very
Dark-
fun.
A darker tournament would be really fun. But I
We've
don't
done
know
a
if it would
darker
work as well.
tournament before. Usually what it comes down to is main game performance, and then from there, if the main games are relatively equal, it usually comes down to WSM. And then if it doesn't, like, you know, break down in WSM, then it comes down to basically Cap 2 Loss 2.
That makes sense.
And then
Oh,
if it
yeah.
doesn't come down to that, then you actually have a close race. And then it comes down to who doesn't mess up in Darker. But I think that would be insane to actually have a Darker race that close. Like, we've had Darker
Definitely.
races that close in, like, the 3-1X range. But I would be hard-pressed to see a Darker side race that close in, like, the 3-0X or even the 2XX range. Like, I just don't see it.
Alright, whatever. All Moons tournament won.
Let's go.
Bro, dude, All Moons tournament, people finish like 20 minutes apart. You're like, what happened?
No,
7
imagine-
hours of
You know, I died to
commentating.
like mushroom refight once, and then I was too lazy to put up my picture match cheat sheet in mushroom, so I lost time there. I killed a sheep, so yeah, you know, mushroom 1, I already lost like 5 minutes. You know,
Imagine the early matches in the tournament being a difference of like an hour and a half.
bro, I
God.
literally feel like an AM tournament would just come down to who does mushroom 1 better. That split is
Honestly,
brutal in
yeah.
AM. That split is brutal in AM. You mess up
It
any of
is.
the boss fights, you're down 2 minutes. You lose like a minute for messing up picture match, and God forbid you mess up sheep. Depending on which sheep it is, you could also lose upwards
Yeah.
of a minute or 2. So it's
Or
like
just
mushroom 1 alone, you're already losing a bunch of time, and then on top of that, I feel like there's like just some post game areas that just absolutely.
Yeah. Or just like every other category ever, lost to.
It's
Yeah.
just Lost 2. Bro,
Lost
every
2.
category just comes down to Lost 2 at the end of the day. How good are you at Lost 2? Dies.
Actually, lost 2 doesn't even matter at that point because it's late in the run.
No, I'll be honest. Lost 2 in AM is probably not that big of a deal. I feel like
Yeah.
there's way
It's a
more
hard
choke
split, though.
points way earlier in AM than Lost 2.
Dark
Although I'm
side.
sure you could definitely lose an AM.
Oh yeah, Dark Side. Yeah.
Oh, Dark Side.
Because
Yeah,
that's
dude,
the
that's right, you have
beginning
to
of
Dark
post game.
Side. Ugh, gross.
That's early post game, and
Dude, all
it's
those
just not
sub
easy.
areas are so.
They're pretty hard.
I don't think I enjoy any of the Dark Side sub areas now I think about it. Yeah, I don't think I enjoy a single
I think
Dark Side
Under
sub
Siege
area.
is fine.
They're all bad. Like, bro, if I did a sub area tier list, I think all of the dark side sub areas would get C tier or lower.
Realistically, it just comes down to everything before, or everything dark side and sooner.
Yeah, bro. It's like your entire AM run is just shaped around Mushroom 1 and Dark Side.
Yeah.
May as well throw Moon 2 into that.
And Cap 2 is not easy either.
I don't know enough about AM to know how easier the other post-game section. I just know Mushroom 1's a pain.
You can lose a lot of
Because
time.
every single time I watch an AM run or someone do an AM run, I'm just listening to them saying, "Man, I can't wait to get out of Mushroom 1." Like, literally, I don't think a single person enjoys Mushroom 1 as I am.
I like
I
Mushroom.
don't blame them. It's a bunch of
Hey,
boss
Jay-
fights and really annoying stuff.
JD in the chat said that Mush 1 is chill.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's chill, but I
Well-
like the split.
I mean, listen, to be fair, in Darker Side, I am a Snow 2 enjoyer. Still to this day.
Okay, I'm a Snow 2
anyone that-
hater.
2 is not my friend. Bro, I literally don't understand the Snow 2 hate. Like, genuinely, it's such a good split.
Oh, it's a
I
skill
can't-
issue.
Like,
Definitely.
bro,
I
I'm not
kinda-
even trolling.
I kind of
I'm not
mess
even
with
trolling.
AM
Like,
Snow
I
2.
genuinely like Snow 2.
AM Snow 2 is really weird because the first 5 minutes are boring.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, because Iceburn Circuit.
Yeah.
That's true. Outside of like Iceburn Circuit, and
Bro, is Iceburn even, like, fun? Like, I know there's that one cut through the snow at the start. But, like, outside of that, it's just pretty normal, right?
Yeah.
You're not really doing anything at that point.
Not really. I think
outside of
there's
that,
also
and
a
like
cut at the end.
You have to do it twice!
Yes.
Sad.
also the
It's so
Flower Road
sad.
sub area is annoying because I don't know the skip that well.
Yeah. At least you can farm jumps.
True.
True.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
jump
farm is
farms also.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
jump
jump
farm's
farms and
just
snow too.
obnoxious. You're just in the 2D sub area in snow for like 5 minutes, just
Yeah.
shaking the out of your controller. Awful.
Who would have thought that speedrunning could be physically painful?
I mean, there's always been fights in like the Pokemon community about allowing a turbo button to mash text.
Oh, guys, I think we should suggest that in rule discussions. That sounds like a good idea.
Oh yeah.
What's up?
Turbo 4 AM. We should put that in rule discussions.
Oh, Nia would love that.
Yo, turbo button for mashing text in Odyssey. Like, literally, like, there's not even that much text in this game. So, like, if you need a turbo button, I think you should just play a different.
No, there was a
Turbo
long discussion about that recently.
What? Wait. About the turbo
But-
button? I was joking.
Yeah, for jump farm.
Yeah, no, there was a long
For
discussion.
Jump Farm. Oh, for Jump Farm, I can maybe see it. But, like, mashing text? No.
Mashing tag. It's like 15 seconds at a time.
Yeah,
Not even.
Yeah.
at the
no.
longest, like that's probably the one entering sand.
Probably the most time loss you're going to get from mashing is Toadette, and that's just because you might be slightly inattentive on, like, 2 or 3.
Yeah,
I mean, Toadette is only one text box for each one.
right. But you might. It's more so like whether you actually talk to her fast enough.
I don't know, man. Sometimes
Yeah.
I get really involved in playing rock, paper, scissors during Toadette.
Bingo.
No, imagine.
man.
Imagine. Yeah, you're right. Bingo. Yep.
Wait, what about Bingo?
Bingo. Am I right?
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, Aggron, you're only used to the darker Toadette. Now imagine you have probably what double the amount of Toadette moons in AM.
Oh, yeah,
think-
dude. AM
I
gets
think
double.
it's 6 minutes.
What? There's 62 Toadette moons?
Around
Oh,
there.
31 of them. So yeah, it's literally half.
It's actually half.
It's literally exactly half. I'm pretty sure. I think there's 62 Toadette moons. Yeah, I think Darker gets 31 of them, so we get exactly half of the Toad.
Yeah, I know you grab like 7 Toadette moons in Mushroom 1 though in all moons.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, Toadette and Darker is like a little over 3 minutes. So in AM, it's like 7 minutes.
Yeah,
And
that's
the one at the end is
around there.
6 minutes plus the
Right.
7 in Mushroom
They're
one.
like 6 minutes 45 seconds, something like that for Toadette. in
Yeah.
AM.
What, you don't want to play rock, paper, scissors with Mario for 6+ minutes?
I'm good, bro. Honestly, I'd probably lose track of the score if I had to play to 62.
And then you just end up
That's
at
like
a
I don't
tie
remember.
anyways.
The first 7 from Mushroom
dude. I'd just
1.
be like, you know what, screw it, Mario. You win this time. Just let me PB. Just let me PB, bro. Meanwhile, I'm like already behind by like 5 minutes, and I'm like, can you just let me PB somehow?
And then it tells you don't have enough checkpoints.
Yo, does that happen?
It happened to me once. It was awful.
I know in AM you need 80. Like, obviously, in
Yeah.
100, you need all of them, and there's 2 missable checkpoints in the game. Bro, imagine you're doing a 100% run and you miss one of the 2 missable checkpoints. You're crying. You're actually crying.
Right?
You're cooked.
10 hours playing the game. For
To
no
be fair, one of them is at the very beginning of the run anyways, and the other one, or the other 2 are just in Night Metro.
I think they're both in Night Metro.
Well, there's 2 in Night Metro, 1 in Cascade.
So there's 3 missable checkpoints?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, hell
because there's
no.
the one right at the beginning of Cascade.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That one's not there usually. Because the Odyssey's there. But, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you'd be hard-pressed to mess that one up.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you focus on the left purple, it can happen.
Damn.
But then, what a nightmare show. I don't even know if you can miss that. Just
You
like
can,
out of
if you
the run.
dive, if you insta dive perfectly,
I'm
you
pretty
can
sure
miss
if you
it.
insta-dive out of the pylon, you can miss it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've never done that, but I know it's possible. I've seen it happen.
I don't insta-dive out of that pylon very often, so...
Yeah, there was one time in AM I was just not locked into the mushroom shop at the very end of the run, so I bought the wrong item and I lost too many coins.
Oh.
I remember the only
That's
AM
awesome.
run I ever did in 2018. It was that big AM race that Chaos Sprinkle got like a 16-hour time. By the way, I got a 13-hour time. I missed like 5 shot moons, and I was playing in Japanese at the time, so that was fun to figure out what moons I was missing. They were all shot moons.
Yeah.
How do you miss 5 different shot moons?
Every time I went to the shop, I was just so focused on making sure I purchased all
Purple.
the souvenirs and costume sets that I just completely forgot that the other guy existed half the time.
Alright, Mark, when are you getting sub 7 AM?
Not anytime soon. I don't think Switch 2 saves 20 minutes.
Wait. Does BP still have the record in AM?
Yeah.
I think so.
It's like 718, right?
It's a 707.
Oh, what the fuck? When did that happen?
Like 4 months ago or something.
That was
Okay,
the first 7.
It's like
That was the first 7.0x, right?
okay,
No,
that makes
Heather-
sense.
Heather-
because
Heather
I
had a
pretty much
709.
never
Oh,
pay
right.
attention to the Odyssey Discords if I'm not like involved in like these bingo tournaments. So like that makes perfect
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, I think Mark's 5th with like a 719.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the AM record was a 718. I've actually just been living under a rock when it comes to Odyssey speedrunning for a while.
Oh,
apparently.
what's 80% world record?
It's like 55-26, right?
It's lower than that, I think.
It's a lower
think
55 now, dude.
I think
Bro,
It's
what's Tyron
50
getting
55 13.
What's Tyron getting 54?
when he's done with Donkey Kong.
Oh, true.
When he wants to.
Oh,
when he wants
so
to. He
basically
can
never.
decide.
Technically, we never specified what if it's 1 or 2 players, so technically record is 54, 53.
No, I know. But like, I consider 2-player its own category. Like, I don't.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
1P.
Live split doesn't.
Dude,
True.
oh my god, 2-player. Watching Zach and Jambo do the SGDQ run live was so hype.
Right?
Nah, bro, I was there. I was in the row in the crowd. That shit was awesome. Oh my god, dude. We all popped the off when Jambo did 2DSS.
Oh my god, yeah. That was fun. I was
Barely scraped to 55. Like, dude, that was insane. Like, I'm pretty sure they died at the start of Moon, and we're just all thinking, okay, 55's dead, right? Wrong! Because Jambo literally played a perfect, like, fight plus escape. Absolutely insane.
I should have gone because that would have been so fun.
Dude, you literally live in Minnesota and you go to SGDQ even like the night the Odyssey run. What do you do?
Yeah. I was like, I didn't look too much enough into it. So
You literally live in Minnesota.
yeah, I know.
One day I'll probably be at an event. Whenever that will be.
Nah, for sure, dude.
I just have to wait for it to be back in Minnesota.
SGDQ is
are they
usually
doing
held
one in
Minnesota,
Germany
so I
anytime
think it'll be
soon?
okay. I'm pretty sure they use the same venue most years for SGDQ.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it only changes frequently for AGDQ. Yeah, also, speaking of GDQ, I only went to a GDQ because Pace got canceled. Like, what am I going to do this year for my speedrun convention? There's no Pace! And then I literally just bit the bullet and said, screw it, I'm going to GDQ. Yeah, I don't know, man. Listen, maybe one day Pace will come back, but I'm not
Maybe.
super hopeful. Oh man, like obviously GDQ is really, but like, I don't know, just something about Pace just feels right to me. Maybe it's because I've been to like 5 Paces and that was my first GDQ.
That would make sense. I've never been to any.
Well, you don't live in America, so that's part of the problem.
Yeah, that would kind of make it.
I don't know
difficult.
if that's a problem or not, but it's a problem for going to Pace.
I mean, to be honest, that's not really that big of a problem. I don't really think you're missing out on much these days. So. Anyways, let's change the topic before I say something that I'll regret. So let's just change topics.
Okay.
Please. Like someone say anything about anything, please.
Remember, this is still the post-game interview as well.
I've never.
I mean, there's nothing to talk about bingo-wise. I played like shit. Like I said, dude, I played like a guinea pig versus a bulldog. There's nothing to talk about.
All right. Well, in that case, I think we should just get wrapping up at this point.
Well, that took up like the time a game 3 would have taken.
Yeah. You could have done a whole nother match off the books.
Yeah, bro, we literally just could have played a third game for fun. Then I would still continue to play like lose to Mark by like 4 minutes.
Yeah, anyways, once again, join us tomorrow 1 p.m. Eastern for JD versus Placid. Follow commentary, follow runners. GG, Agron and Mark.
GG.
And
This is a foregone conclusion.
have a great day, everyone.
Let's go.
Good night.